Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Thescottshow wake-up call 7, or it is 8:02 in the morning. Tomorrow we're going to be doing this at 7 in the morning, only because I go running tomorrow. By the way, I did the TCW show last night, as I was saying I was going to, on this podcast. I said I was going to say, welcome to TCW Fantasy Wrestling, ow. I didn't say ow. I was feeling it. And my run was the same amount of time as it was before, 11 minutes per mile, 3.5 miles, something. It was great, it was fun, and want to thank the Duluth Running Company for that. It was a good time, so we had an awesome time. Welcome to the Thescottshow wake-up call. You know, it's just like the coolest show ever. We get to do this every single morning, 8-ish. I would say 8 o'clock, but today it's 8-ish. Tomorrow, 7-ish. It's probably going to be right at 7, because then I'm going to get ready to run. We got 3 ups, 3 downs. We got some shout-outs today, some mentions. We do have a state pick, and then we're going to also get to checkid.com. Really fun stuff to start your morning out right. We got this going on. So, here we go. We're going to start with our first thumbs up for the day, and that is for the show Drop the Mic. If you guys have not seen this show yet, Drop the Mic is really funny. It is a show where you have different celebrities going back and forth to each other. And James Corden was the guy who put it together. Really great actor and comedian. James Corden, and you had Kenny G versus Richard Marx. Kenny G and Richard Marx. And you gotta listen to their rap battle. Yes, I said Kenny G and Richard Marx in a rap battle. It's fantastic. Then you had Shania Twain and Meghan Trainor. And then you had the kid from Jerry Maguire and Danielle Fishel from Boy Meets World. So you have all these different characters, all these different people coming from all these different worlds of entertainment to drop the mic and rap. I also saw the Anne Hathaway and James Corden one, and Samuel L. Jackson and James Corden from his Late Show. Check all of those out. I just can't like them enough on YouTube. So yeah, Drop the Mic, awesome show. Okay. That's my commercial for their stuff. Then we go to thumbs down. We got 3 of those, as we do got 3 up. And we start out with the government shutdown. I'm not a fan of shutting down the government. I'm also not a fan of any bill. And I'm gonna make this perfectly clear. Yes, I am a Democrat. To all you Republican fans out there, you might like what I'm about to say. I do not like any bill that has anything to do with the government shutdown that then has tails on it. I hate that. I hate tails on everything. It's like, here, I'm going to give you this money, but here's what's going on. And I'm not a fan of that. And the Democrats are saying that they want something for the dreamers out there. They want to play their cards. It's Friday the 19th. It's the last day they can do anything for this. What the cards need to be, plain and simple, is let's not shut down the government. Let's pay the bills. Let's take care of our business. That's it. That's all that needs to happen. The DACA thing can wait. Whatever. I don't care about that. I care about funding our government, making sure kids' health insurance don't get cut in some states, making sure we can pay our people who are doing all these important works. You know, national parks would close. Everything would close that's not essential. Yes, people would still get their checks and everything else. But you don't need to put on a bill something that has nothing to do with the subject that the bill is about. That's my complaint. We're going to move forward, move on, and that's what we're doing. Alright. We'll go back to thumbs up. Thumbs up for the internet. I love the internet. The internet is so much fun. Here's why I love the internet so much. Because I can make awesome podcasts with you folks. I can Google whatever the hell I want to Google because I have the Google Home Mini. In fact, let's ask the Google Home Mini what's up. Hey Google, what's up?
Just searching for answers to life's big and small questions. What can I help you with?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
And that's how cool the Google Home Mini is. When I say nothing, it's like, oh, okay, gotcha. It's alright. But I love this little toy. It's a lot of fun. Gets all my great podcasts. So I just say, hey Google, and whatever. Play, yeah.
I suppose anything's possible.
Really, there you go. When you say that, when you say hey, and then you say Google, it's just all screwed up. Alright, so, I love the internet. I do gotta give a thumbs down though. Just a quick thumbs down to YouTube changing their stuff on monetization. Now you have to have over 4,000 hours watched videos and stuff. We'll get there. Right now we're at like 2,000 some odd things. But we won't have monetization on YouTube for a while until we have more viewers. So we're actually going to be pushing for that. So, whatever works. Lots of people are clicking on thespeaker.com, and we love you guys, and thank you for everything. Alright, thumbs down to the Woody Allen issue. I'm not going to go too much on this. Thumbs down everything that has to do with the Woody Allen issue. I watched the interview with his daughter yesterday. Who's ever wrong in this issue, you are worse than a terrible human being. Anybody who's right in this issue, I hope you get vilified. So I hope. So Woody Allen is accused of doing bad things to his daughter. It's been investigated many years ago. Now there's books and all this other stuff. And, with the Me Too movement, it got brought out to light. I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to talk too much about it. But whatever happened there, and whoever is in the wrong, justice will be served to you. There you go. That's all I'm going to say on that. Thumbs up to great music. I want to give a big thumbs up to great music. I am an 80s fan. Love 80s, 90s music. When I tell Google to play, when I say French words to Google, which is my code word for play my music, I have some great stuff. I have Ben Folds. I can't say the name of the Ben Folds song on here, but I got it because it's a great song. And, got lots of other cool stuff. And, I was talking about musicals yesterday with a friend of mine. And we were talking about some amazing stuff. So, there you go. Thumbs down. And I'm not going to go too much into this, too, because it's just god-awful. I got a shout-out online here to Really Old Country. And you know what? I'm going to just go back to that for 1 second. Really old country music is freaking good. I like really old country music. You wouldn't think so, because I always say my second favorite music is country, and my first is everything else. But I like really old country music. It's fun. The newer stuff, I think it's too poppy, and other stuff like that. So, yeah, that's just what I think. Alright, and people are having issues with their phones. We'll get that all taken care of later. We'll get more listeners into the Thescottshow wake-up call. So, lots of awesome people and want to hear about this. But really old country, I like really old country music. Okay, and thumbs down, last thumbs down we're going to do, and then we're going to go to checkid.com, is that family that tortured their kids, and thumbs down to the state for not doing anything. Thumbs down anyone who had any connection to knowing what the hell was going on. And I really hope that they rot. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. I hope they rot. Because two people who want to torture others for no reason, I can't handle that. So if this family was, the stories are all online. It's gonna come out. This girl was, I mean, it's just god awful. I can't even get into any more of it. So apparently this family, so people who haven't heard this, I'm trying to kind of get my thing together here, we're talking about this. Apparently this family in California had kids and adults. They were not feeding them. They were not, some of them were chained to the beds. They were so malnourished. I'm surprised they weren't dead. And this girl, apparently, who was 17, tried to get up the fight to call the cops, and she's been planning it for 2 years. She's been planning to call the police. It's just a terrible thing, and it's just god-awful. The state needs to check in on some people sometimes, and anyone who had any connection with that, big-time thumbs down to you. Alright, so we're going to go to checkid.com, and that's what we're going to do, as we are here and live and having a blast. Alright, checkid.com, for the 19th, here we go. Alright, it's Artist as Outlaw Day, okay. Brew a Potion Day today. I made some tea. Good Memory Day today. It's National Popcorn Day. It's New Friends Day. It's Tenderness Towards Existence Day. And it's Tin Can Day. So there you go. Those are our checkid.com things on here. Now, I love how we have listeners, and we go live, and we got the chat rocking, and we got some other things rocking and rolling. So we're going to go to our shout-outs. We're going to give a shout-out to Jay, our good friend Jay Cole, who's in Orange County, California, working on some homelessness issues there. I want to give a big-time shout-out to Jay. Shout-out to Larry. I want to give a shout-out to Larry today, to Rebecca, to Ron, and to Nori. Lots of really great people. Jessica. I give a shout-out to Jessica. To Charlie, to Dawn, to Jim, and to Sue. You give a shout out to all those wonderful people. Also, shout out to Trixie, and you guys need to send her good vibes for her eye. She has an eye issue, so we just got that a little bit ago. All right, quick mentions for you guys today. We try to make this show under 15 minutes. Some shows are not. And we might have to make these longer just so we can get our YouTube clearance quicker. So I want to make mentions of TCW Fantasy Wrestling this weekend. January Showdown on the 28th. You guys can listen in, and we got some awesome matches coming up for that. It's our once-a-month pay-per-view thing that we do for TCW Fantasy Wrestling, and I love it. The Scriptures with Scott show, we kind of missed a few days here, as Tuesday and Thursday are also my running days. So kind of messed it up a little bit. So we're going to do a Scriptures with Scott show today. We're going to bring you guys Romans chapter, I think, 6 or 7. We're just trying to get through Romans 2 chapters at a time. So check that show out. It's really awesome. We do use the Google Home Mini for that, which is great. College basketball. We will be bringing back the Top 25 show coming up here next week, next Monday after the AP drops it. And Sunday, don't forget the NFL big-time games coming up on Sunday. The state pick for today is South Carolina And we got over 8 seconds on our 15-minute show here. Sometimes it happens, folks. So we're going to get going here on the Scott Show wake-up call. And we'll see you guys here real soon. Tomorrow, 7 o'clock in the morning, we're going to do this wake-up call. So I better get some sleep tonight. We'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day. And hey, check out all the other great podcasts, especially on YouTube.